In today's video, I will be ranking a ton of the most popular horror mods from dog shit all the way to genuinely scary. These mods will be ranked by how scary they are, how fun it is to play, and how unique the mod is. Anyway, enjoy the video. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so the first mod is From the Fog. So basically, this is just a Herobrine mod. So From the Fog is a really OG horror mod, probably one of the first ones that was ever created, and because of that we're probably going to put in a decent. It's not super duper scary, but I think we just have to put it in here because it's OG. Alright, next up we have the Cave Dweller, and honestly I feel like the Cave Dweller isn't that good. I get how the model is nice, but it doesn't really have a jump scare, and I just feel like it could be a lot better. So I think I'm gonna put that in mid. Alright, next up we have the Rake, and as far as dwellers go, I feel like the Rake is one of the best dwellers that there is. The model is really nice, it has a really great jump scare, and it has the right noises and ambience and spawn rates and all that. So we're gonna throw that right on pretty scary. Alright, now we have the OG Cave Dweller, and bro, this thing was so terrible. Just look at that model, bro. This mod just isn't good. The OG one, it's going in dog shit. Another one of these mods is the Night Stalker, and oh my god, dude, I do not know how this mod has more than 500 downloads, dude. It is so bad. I'm sorry. The whole model of it is just so poorly made. This thing is just not scary too. It doesn't have a jump scare. It's just not good, dude. I'm sorry. It's also going in dog shit. Alright, next we have the Corpse Stalker. So this is kind of like a low-key, kind of just like a rebranded Cave Dweller. Nothing much to say about that. It's just gonna go not that good. Alright, next we have the Demonic Watcher. So, from what I'm aware of, I'm pretty sure that this is just a Goatman kind of mod. You know what I mean? It's okay. I played it a couple times. I feel like its spawn rates are kind of off, but I think it's a good filler mod for like a mod pack. Alright, next up we have the Man from the Fog. Alright, this mod is really OG, which definitely helps it out, but like, dude, it just doesn't have a good model. The thing is just not scary. I feel like its jump scare is also just not that good. At least it has one, but I feel like it should go not that good, or maybe bottom mid, but I'm just gonna go top of not that good, because like, it's alright, but it could be better. Next up we have the Knocker, and this is such an unpopular opinion, but I feel like this mod just isn't scary. I just feel like there's like not that much with this mod, not much going for it, dude. I just don't find it enjoyable to play. I do like how often it spawns, when it spawns, all that, but it's just not scary, dude. Alright, next up we have the One Who Watches, and me personally, I don't know if I just haven't played this mod long enough, but whenever I play it, this white dude just stands there, just staring at me, bro. Damn, bro, what do you want? And then he also just like, whenever I try and go up and say hi to him, he just disappears. Like, it just gets so annoying sometimes. Like, he doesn't actually chase me. It's not even scary, dude. It's gonna go straight into the annoying tab, bro. I do not like this mod. Alright, next up we have the newer Goatman. This mod is decent. It goes well in so many mod packs. It's pretty scary. It doesn't have a jump scare, but that's okay because I feel like its model is good and the idea is also good. So we're gonna throw that right in decent. Next up we have the Mimic, or I forget what this mod is called, but I've played it multiple times. It's also pretty good. It's kind of just like, you know, Steve. I mean, just like based off of that icon, that's gonna be a pretty good mod. I feel like I'm obliged to throw that in decent. I played it a couple times and it didn't disappoint. Alright, next up, I'm pretty sure this is the Cave Dweller add-on. It's also just gonna go in dog shit, bro. I mean, just look at that model. That is not scary, bro. Alright, next up, bro, probably the most hyped up mod in the last 3 months. If you've not been on YouTube, this mod is literally everywhere. I'm not sure I've seen a single horror creator who hasn't made a video on this mod. And of course, it's the Broken Script, dude. I feel like if I didn't put the Broken Script in anything other than genuinely scary, the whole modding community would chase me down and literally hunt me down. So that's gonna go in genuinely scary. Alright, next up we have Zero.jar. This mod is kind of strange. I don't really get it. Weird things happen in the sky, and there's some balloons. I feel like, from what I remember, I think there's some like random jump scares. I don't know. It's okay. It's mid. Alright, next up we have It's Not Real, or at least I think it's Not Real. This mod is actually really nice. I feel like it's really underrated. It's kind of like another one of those schizophrenia mods. I'm gonna be honest, it's really like the Broken Script, but just a little bit less crazy. So I feel like it's a great filler mod in analog horror mod packs, and I think it's just genuinely pretty scary. So we're gonna put it in the pretty scary. Alright, next up we have the Mimicer. This mod is just strange, bro. I feel like it's just kind of become a meme. Literally, if you go to like kids' YouTube channels, bro, the Mimicer is literally just on every single thumbnail and video, and I don't really know. Apparently, there's like a really big update coming to the Mimicer, and which is supposed to make him look super crazy, and I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna make a video on that once it drops, but right now it's okay. I feel like it's kind of mid. We have error random numbers like 672, I think. Dude, I forget, error something. This mod is also pretty mid. I don't know. It's kind of like 000, like blocks start changing. It's just not that thrilling. Nothing crazy happens. Alright, next up we have the silhouette. I actually really like this mod. I feel like it's another really underrated dweller. Not many people have downloaded it, but like, I think it's really nice. It's like pretty scary. The model's really nice, and even though it doesn't have a jump scare, I feel like it still makes up for it, just like with like setting and the ambience and all that. So we're gonna put it in decent. Alright, next up we have Faces Everywhere mod, Befall Faces Everywhere. I actually like this mod. Like It's Not Real, this mod is a great filler mod for any analog horror mod pack. I really like it, honestly, it's great. So we're gonna also throw that in decent. Alright, next up we have the God. And the first time I played this mod, it was so underwhelming. The God came, there were like some random jump scares, nothing really happened. And then it got this massive update where it actually just became crazy. It started shaking my screen around. It told me facts about my like PC. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But it's like now it's pretty scary. I get the hype now. Before it wasn't, but now I feel like it's really good. Alright, next up we have Siren Head. This mod is just so damn annoying, bro. It's not scary. I'm gonna be completely honest, and it's just really annoying. Like, you're just minding your business, and then Siren Head pulls up and just starts stomping on you, bro. It gets so annoying after a point, bro. It's like kind of cool for like the first 3 minutes, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to throw that in annoying. I'm not gonna lie, I think I've played this mod like once, and it was like kind of a filler mod, but it's just not that good. It's just not really good horror concept. I kind of forget how it works, but I just remember it being a little bit underwhelming, so we're throwing that in not that good. I'm sorry. Alright, next up we have this goat mod. I forget the name of this. It's like, it's not a goat, that's not a goat or something. But all I remember is that like this like cursed goat is like attacking you. It's pretty much it. It's kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It wasn't that good. So we're gonna, first goofy of the day. It deserves to be there, I'm sorry. Alright, next up is the Disturbed. This mod is pretty crazy actually. I've seen a lot of videos on it, and I think I've played it once, but it didn't disappoint. I wasn't expecting a lot from it. I feel like this mod is pretty good. It has some pretty cool models, some cool mobs, and I'm pretty new with this mod, so my ranking won't be like super duper accurate, but I think it deserves decent. Next up we have the Schizophrenia mod, and there are only a few Schizophrenia mods that I actually like, such as It's Not Real. But this one is just annoying, dude. I feel like all Minecraft Schizophrenia mods just get to a point where it's just stupid stuff happening, and it just becomes unfun, so I'm gonna throw that in annoying. Next up, we have the Silence, and this mod, I feel like this mod is kinda hated by the community. I don't know why, though. It's decently scary. It's pretty good analog horror. This paired with the broken script just goes together like peanut butter and jelly. It's so nice. I feel like it's a great like main mod in a lot of analog horror mod packs. The only downside to it is it randomly jump scares you, which gets like kind of annoying, dude. It makes you like not really want to play it, but I would say it's pretty scary. Yeah, I like it.